Hello everyone, in this lesson we are going to learn define cranes. Let's get started. Let's create a new model. File, new project, and our project name is crane. Click open and type 101 with default parameters. Let's add another truss, model, x-axis. Let's edit this height to 10 meters. Okay. Add similar to the right. Edit this. And this height is about 6 meters. Click OK. Apply changes. Let's switch the holes. X-axis. Move left. Then apply changes. Now it's ready. To add the crane, click Model tab and push Crane button. There are two options available. Mezzanine exist and crane exist. Past first, you need to select the coordinates. I select first hole. I select the first truss. And the crane exists with both tree spacings. And the elevation is about 5 meters. Then select the higher hole. And the crane exists also. And the elevation is about 7 meters. I click Apply Change button. Now program determine our cranes. To design the crane beam, you need to click Secondary Members tab. In this section, there are two main codes available for the crane runway beam design. It's Euro codes and also the American codes. I select the American codes. Then I click the crane. First, you need to select the crane capacity. This is the holes. The trusses. Column 0 defines this truss and column 1 defines this truss. I select column 0 first. Our crane capacity is about 10 tons. You can use the suggested values or you can give these values manually. I click suggested values. Then our maximum check result ratio is not calculated. To calculate this, click Details button. You need to fill these parameters, or you can use the recommended values. I click the runway beam, and you need to select the beam type. Single or continuous. I select single. The section type is... There are several section types available. I select the standard ice shape. The steel grade is this one. And the primary section is, I select this section. And if rail available, you can select the rail section. In this case, no rail available. To make calculations, you need to push Calculate button. The crane beam is calculated. You can take a detailed report here. The report is ready. I close the report. Click OK button. Now our maximum check is calculated and the critical ratio is vertical deflection. Let's calculate other truss. I click column 1 and this time the capacity is about 20 tons. Use the suggested values and I click details button again. Use recommended. Don't forget you can change these parameters manually. And click the runway beam. Our beam type is single again. And I select the same section. Click the calculate button. Our tonnage is high, so our ratio is of course higher. I click OK. It's again vertical deflection, but the ratio is slightly higher. I click apply change button. See you next lesson.